Welcome back to Ferris Sports Update. Time to talk Bulldog women's soccer. And with us is sophomore goalkeeper Savanna Wojtanowski. And Savanna, first of all, welcome to the show and great to have you here.
Thanks for having me.
Two big wins for the Bulldogs this past weekend. You played Ashland at home on Friday, Lake Erie on Sunday, and two matches that were important in terms of the conference race and hopefully reaching the GLIAC tournament at the end of the year. It
was really nice to finally get a weekend to get 6 points and come out and push us up into the top 8 that we're pushing for to make the GLIAC tournament here at the end of the month.
We'll go to the highlights of Friday's match, taking on Ashland and a team that's right there kind of with you in the standings going into the match. And how important was a win like that and getting off to a good start against Ashland? It
was really important. Ashland was 7th going into the weekend, and we were 9th, so we needed the points coming forward, getting the 3 points to push ourselves above them. It ended up being an intense match, definitely with the back and forth scoring. We went up 1-0. They scored a PK on an iffy call. And then we went up and scored again almost immediately off Abby's free kick. And then they came back and scored again, and then we scored 2 unanswered goals to end up winning 4-2. The emotions were definitely high, but it was definitely a needed 3 points for the team.
A little rainy, misty conditions here. How does that impact you as we see this first goal? How does that impact you as a goalkeeper?
As a goalkeeper, it definitely affects the skip on the ball and the speed of play, for sure. A lot of through balls with the wet ground causes difficulty coming out to pick them up. But the team in front of me played extremely well, and I give them so much credit for the game on Friday.
What were some of the keys to this win for the team in terms of the people that were playing in front of you on the defensive end?
On the defensive end, Audrey Romine, which is a freshman, and in the center back alongside Ashley Bradstreet, they're playing great along with their outside backs, Lindsay Scott and Hunter Dolan. I cannot give them the utmost respect for how well they played this season, and they definitely have my back and everything. But along with everyone else that plays in front, they all play great defense, not just the defenders, but the midfielders and the forwards. We're all playing defense as a team, which is great.
Stephanie Garland with a goal, then right here Riley Wood with a goal. You end up winning it 4-2 with 2 big goals less than a minute apart there in the second half.
Yeah, it was great. Once we scored that third goal, we were kind of like, okay, we can do this. And then Riley to go up and score that 4th goal definitely locked it in and shut Ashland down right there at the end of the game.
Came back on Sunday against Lake Erie, and a senior day, always a special day, final regular season home contest of the year, and a chance to honor 4 seniors that I know have meant a great deal to the program.
Yeah, they've meant a great deal. Steph, Riley, Taylor, and Leanne have been great, especially in my freshman year, bringing me in, but along with everyone else. They're great figures on the team, and they would definitely be missed next year.
As we go to the highlights of the match against Lake Erie, another team that's right there battling for position in the GLIAC tournament, and fortunately you get off to a good start. Casey Shaman with a goal within the first 10 minutes of the contest.
Yeah, it's always great to get a quick start on a team, especially with Lake Erie because of the weather conditions going in. The field was definitely wet because of the rain we've had the last couple days, but to go out and get a quick start like that, it's great. And just to bring it and score more and more goals that game was nice to send the seniors off the right way.
Got off to a 1-0 lead, and then we'll see another goal, a key goal towards the end of the first half that makes it a 2-0 game at halftime.
It's great to bring more than a 1-0 lead to halftime. Our coach always says, race the team to the 3rd goal when we're up 2-0, because if they score, it's 2-1, then they have more momentum. But we beat them to the 3rd goal, and it kind of shut them down, and it was nice that everyone on the bench got playing time as well, so everyone contributed to the game.
Big start to the second half as well. 3 goals in the first 5 minutes, kind of unheard of in soccer, and 3 important goals that really helped catapult you to the win.
Yeah, the goals were very important. It was nice to definitely get on the scoreboard more than just a couple goals because we've definitely needed that. And Hillary ended up scoring her first collegiate goal this weekend as well, which was really nice for her because she's been pushing for that goal this year.
I know the seniors, maybe not in terms of the goal scoring, but certainly had an impact here in their final regular season match at home and assisted on several goals and certainly had an impact on the field.
Very much so. It was definitely an emotional day that day, and for them to go out like that was great, and seeing them after the game like high spirits and just realizing it was their last home game and to go out like that was amazing.
I know 2 big wins for the Bulldogs, 3 matches left here in the regular season. Talk about what needs to happen here as you go on the road, 3 tough matches, trying to get a good spot in the GLIAC tournament.
Yeah, definitely 3 tough matches coming forward. We play Tech and Northern this weekend. Tech is up there 2nd, I believe, in the conference right now, so we're pushing to beat them. Obviously, we're pushing to beat all 3 teams. But it's, if we come out with a couple wins, hopefully it'll push us into the tournament, and that's our goal towards the end of the year is to make the GLIAC tournament and then go forward from there.
I know a long trip to Michigan Tech, Friday night match, chilly conditions I'm sure up in Houghton. I know soccer players, you always battle the weather, but certainly going to be chilly type temperatures up there evening match in Houghton.
It will be. We'll just definitely have to dress Under Armour wise, but Other than that, just the field conditions, with it being turf, it's going to be a little bit slicker because it's going to be cold. So just adjusting to that, and then our speed of play against Tech, because Tech tends to play wide and very aggressive. So we just have to match that and go forward with it.
I know on Sunday then, obviously taking on Northern Michigan to complete the trip, and then back at home, you play the one final match at Ohio Dominican next week. Talk about these 3 matches, what needs to happen for the Bulldogs to pull off some wins.
Going forward, I think as a team, we need to continue to play how we've been playing. We're playing very well. Towards the beginning of the year, we struggled a bit, but we've definitely got it together and figured it out as a group. And going forward, just continue to play our game, possession-based, and then go forward as a team and put the shots on net like we have been and just put them in the back of the net.
Talk about how you've grown here now in your 2nd season in the Bulldog program from year 1 to year 2, and how much more confident you are with the experience you were able to develop last year.
I'm definitely more confident, but I would definitely put that on my teammates as well, because they bring you in and make you feel very comfortable as a freshman. You're not so intimidated, you're brought in, and you're not viewed in as a freshman. So I definitely would thank the teammates for sure for giving me the confidence and the support that's needed, especially with any girl on this team. We're all supportive. We're family. That's family above all else.
I know you talked a little bit about it was tougher to score goals earlier in the year, but it seems like the offense here over the last couple weeks is really clicking as you've won 3 of your last 4.
Yes, we were struggling. We were out shooting teams left and right, just 30 shots on goal, 20 shots on, or shots in general, and we just couldn't find the net. Either a goalie there, we'd hit the post, or just go wide. So it's nice that we finally kind of figured that out. Casey, Riley, Steph, they're all working extremely hard, along with some of the girls like Meredith and Jenna that come off the bench and just give as much power in the front to get the shots off, which we need.
I know obviously as in addition to soccer, a student athlete, you've got the classroom part as well. What is your academic major? What are your hopes for the future?
I actually just changed mine to business administration. I'm looking to go forward and hopefully manage a business in the finance side. So as a student athlete, it's definitely difficult because you have to find the time to work with school, and then outside of that with the team as well, and doing team functions or school events as an athletic department. But it's definitely a life experience for sure.
What's it meant to you to be a Bulldog, be a part of the women's soccer program at Ferris State?
It means a lot. I definitely wouldn't go anywhere else. I love it here. The program here is amazing. Not just the soccer program, but the athletic department in general. We're basically one big family. We all go to each other's games. We support each other. And it's just great to see that family aspect throughout the whole athletic department.
I know the Bulldogs looking forward to some big wins here, hopefully in the next 3 matches, and best of luck as you get ready for the conference tournament and wind out the regular season.
Well, thank you.
That's going to do it for another episode of Ferris Sports Update. Reminder, you can always follow all the action online at ferrisstatebulldogs.com. Have a great week, everyone, and be sure to tune in next week.